Good morning. It's time for an art update. It's Saturday, and I'd actually like to take some time today and do some planning for the upcoming week. So I'll probably be doing some thumbnail sketches for some comic strips that I would like to draw in the coming week. But if at all possible, I would like to finish the line art on this page in my sketchbook. This is the monochrome sketchbook, where it's just red on an off-white background. And if at all possible, I would like to paint 2 or 3 more pages in this tiny sketchbook. I think I'm about halfway through, and I will be glad to finish painting in this sketchbook so I can put it under some heavy books and flatten it out a little. This is the sketchbook that I actually got for free on my birthday from the local art store. So it was just kind of a fun little bonus that I wanted to do during the summer. Anyway, let's look at the next Little Nemo in our calendar as a little bit of inspiration for the day. So here we see this is so still in 1906, and this is the April Fool's strip or page, since this would have been a full Sunday page. April Fool's is sort of an anomalous day, I suppose, in the American calendar, since I mostly associate it with a day when people put obviously false or humorous articles on the internet. Sometimes I think it should just be renamed Internet Silly Day or something like that. But aside from that, it seems like April Fool's really only existed in the funny pages. It didn't really exist in real life. Okay, so once again, we have our title, sort of our header here, and then we have narration, which tells us what it will later on show us, in sort of the McKay language that we've read so far. Little Nemo is just being prepared for another attempt to reach the palace, where the princess was so anxiously awaiting him. The horrid costume, which was procured from Flip for him, was being doffed for something prettier, when a queer-looking object appeared and made an announcement. While some doubt existed as to the truth of the glad news, Nemo and his true blue companions dared not take any chance, and in a very few moments Nemo was resplendent. Okay, Flip. Yes, you be it. Tell 'em de princess is here. We'll be de princess, eh? You go. Gwan, you go tell 'em. I'll tell 'em de princess is here, eh? If I were to redo the dialogue, I would just make these the Three Stooges. And, it would just be funnier that way. In gold lace, plumes, velvet, and spangles, 3 full killers, I guess that's just the word fools, attended him, and straightway they marched to where his one thought was to receive him. Very odd sentence. It was cruel for them to fool such an earnest little fellow. Once again, Nemo is described as a little fellow, just as Santa Claus was, but not half as cruel as the fool killers would have been had not Nemo forgiven them. The situation was a sad one for all concerned. Sobbing as though his heart would break, Nemo awoke his papa, who aroused him with very much ado. No punctuation. Alright, so now we have 3 panels, which kind of tell us the same thing. What? Well, at least for the beginning. Dey's a loidy outside what says she is the princess and wants to see Nemo right away. She must have got tired a-waiting, Nemo. Yes, she's so anxious to meet you, that's sure. She's a little loidy, too. Oh, Nemo, ain't you happy now? No punctuation. You must look just so, Nemo. She said she is in a hurry. Waiting, she told me to tell you so, honest, yes. This is like reading some weird scanlation of a manga page that wasn't translated properly. Okay, so now Nemo is dressed in something that would make even Buster Brown blush. Funny, she'd not come with her royal suite. Good luck to you. Give her my regards, Nemo. Act your nicest, oh Nemo, or I'm so glad at last. And then we have, this is beautifully drawn because we have the architecture, it's 3 dimensions, Nemo is in sort of a fairy tale outfit, and then the joke is that it's not the princess, it's a giantess. I suppose, who says, April Fool. And the giantess is these three stooges in disguise. And to the guards, say, soak 'em, swat 'em, and they're going to just beat them. Oh, what a pity. Poor Nemo, he's so discouraged. Look at those April Fools. Beg forgiveness. So the guards were going to beat these guys to death, and then Nemo started crying, because Nemo's only like 5 years old. Please forgive, huh? Oh, please, Nemo. I'll never do it again, just this once. And then, what are you bawling about for, son? Dreaming again, eh? Go to sleep. So Nemo wanted to see the princess. He didn't get to see her, so he cries. Well, I mean, there's a lot of slapstick in some of these early comics, but it is beautifully drawn. I mean, I really love this panel, and I do like, when you look at the panels in general, the energy does go this way, which is a very unique way to set it up, and Winsor McKay is always a joy to study. Look at some of these patterns here, just in the background. The way, look at it, compare how the dots are used to express three-dimensionality. It's very nice. Anyway, I will talk to you next time. Goodbye.